Hey, English learners! Welcome back to English Real Talks, your cozy corner for simple English, real feelings, and everyday conversations.
And I'm Jessica. We're really happy you pressed play today. Maybe you're walking, washing dishes, sitting in traffic, or quietly escaping from your homework.
Yes, maybe there's a long to-do list somewhere, but you took a tiny break and you chose to spend that time in English. That's a smart escape.
Exactly. If you're going to escape, then escape in English. Your work is still waiting, but at least your English gets stronger while you hide.
That sounds like a good plan. English first, chores later. So, Jessica, before we dive into today's episode, how are you feeling, honestly?
My mouth wants to say, I'm fine.
Your mouth wants "I'm fine."
Yeah, the automatic answer. But if I'm honest, I feel a little tired, a bit worried about a project, but also excited and grateful to be here.
That's much clearer than just fine. Tired, worried, excited, grateful, a real mix of feelings.
And you, Professor, how are you really feeling today?
The easy answer is I'm okay, but the true answer is I feel calm, a little sleepy, slightly stressed about my schedule, and very happy to talk with you and our listeners.
I like that. Not just one word, but a small emotional story.
Exactly. And that's what we want you, dear listener, to practice too. Not only "I'm fine" or "I'm okay," but something like "I feel a bit nervous because I have a test," or "I feel relaxed because I'm listening to this podcast."
A feeling plus a reason. That's our magic formula. One feeling word, one because. Simple English, but very honest.
So, while you listen today, keep asking yourself, how do I really feel right now? And try to answer in a full mini sentence, not just one word.
To help you do that, we prepared something special for this episode.
Today, we're going to walk through one normal day, from morning to night, and show you easy English for your emotions in different moments.
In each part of the day, we'll slow down, add real feelings, and build simple sentences you can copy and use in your daily life.
Not just a list of vocabulary, but sentences you can say to friends, family, classmates, coworkers, or write in your journal when you talk honestly to yourself.
Real sentences for real life. That's the goal.
And don't worry, today's English is around A2 to B1 level. Clear and simple, but with real deep topics.
If you're an intermediate learner, this is your sweet spot. And if you're a strong beginner, don't run away. You can stay with us. Just relax, breathe, and catch as much as you can.
And remember, you can always pause, go back, and listen again.
Repeating is like a gym for your English brain. Not heavy weights, just small, easy exercises.
Before we step into this day of feelings, can we ask one tiny favor?
Just one. If you enjoy learning English through real conversations like this, please like this episode and subscribe to the channel.
When you do that, it helps more learners find these episodes, and it tells YouTube, hey, this podcast is helpful for English learners.
And we would love to hear from you in the comments. You can write one simple sentence like, I'm your name from your country, and today I feel emotion because reason.
It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be honest.
Yes, when you write your feeling in English, you're not only practicing grammar, you're taking your feeling out of your head and putting it into words. That is powerful.
And we really read your comments on the sofa, on the bus, with coffee, before bed.
Sometimes your comments make us laugh. Sometimes they make us say, wow, that was deep.
And later in this episode, we'll have a calm little word walk, a friendly vocabulary tour of some bigger feeling words and idioms like overwhelmed, on cloud nine, and burned out, with very easy examples.
So if some words feel big or scary now, don't worry.
Just stay until the end and we'll open them slowly, like unwrapping a present together.
All right, our small talk is done. Our hearts are warmed up. Let's step into a normal day together, from morning to night.
And let's learn how to talk about how you really feel in English, because feelings start the moment your day begins, even before you say a word.
Yes, so we start at the beginning, morning, that first moment when your eyes open.
That first moment is already full of feelings. Sometimes you wake up calm and peaceful. Sometimes you wake up tired, annoyed, and ready to argue with your alarm.
Calm and peaceful, or tired and grumpy, the two big teams of the morning.
On a good morning, I wake up and feel relaxed, a little fresh, maybe even quietly excited about the new day. It's like my mind is clear and the day is a blank page.
A blank page. I love that. On those mornings, you're almost over the moon for no big reason, just happy to start.
Not crazy happy, but light. I make my coffee, stretch, and think, okay, today feels good.
But of course, not every morning is like that.
No, not at all. Some mornings I wake up and I already feel low and irritated. My body feels heavy, my face is serious, and I'm just grumpy.
That's me on bad sleep days. I open my eyes and think, I'm so tired. My mood is low, like there's a small gray cloud above my bed.
Not a big storm, but also not sunshine.
And sometimes it's not just mood. Sometimes we feel physically under the weather.
Yes, under the weather means your body is not okay. Maybe your head hurts, your throat is sore, or your nose is blocked. You feel weak and a bit sick.
In the morning, you might say, I feel tired and a bit grumpy today. Or, I'm feeling peaceful and calm this morning. Or, I'm under the weather. I think I'm getting a cold.
There's another big morning feeling, nervousness. You wake up and you're not sad or happy. You're nervous because something important is coming.
Yes, before a job interview, a big exam, or a first day at work, I wake up with butterflies in my stomach.
Butterflies in my stomach means your stomach feels strange, not pain, just nervous energy.
So you could say, I'm nervous. I have butterflies in my stomach about my presentation today.
And that one simple sentence in the morning, today I feel blank because blank, is a great daily English habit.
You check your inner weather report and practice English at the same.
After the morning, life gets louder. Work, school, messages. That's when daytime feelings arrive.
In the middle of the day, many of us feel busy, stressed, or always in a rush.
For me, when there are too many things to do, I start to feel very stressed and a bit on edge.
On edge means your nerves are very thin, very sensitive.
Exactly. When I'm on edge, small things make me angry or upset. A slow email, a late bus, a small mistake, and I want to shout.
It's like your feelings are sitting on a high wall, and any little push can make them fall.
You can say, I've been on edge all morning, there are so many deadlines. Or, I feel stressed and irritated at work today.
And when this continues too long, too much stress, too many tasks, we slowly move from tired to exhausted, and maybe even burned out.
Burned out is a strong phrase. It means you're not just tired, you're totally empty.
Burned out means your mental energy feels finished. You feel exhausted, unmotivated, and heavy, like a candle that has burned all the way down. No more flame.
I had that period once. I kept saying yes to extra work and projects. At first, I felt proud and busy. Later, I felt overwhelmed, then burned out.
Overwhelmed is like there is a big wave of tasks and you are very small under it.
You might say, I'm overwhelmed with homework this week, or I was burned out after the exam period.
And sometimes it's not black or white, not fully happy or fully sad. We say we have mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings are when two opposite emotions live together.
For example, when I moved to a new city, I felt excited and hopeful, but also scared and a bit lonely. I had mixed feelings.
Or you can say, I have mixed feelings about my new job. I like the money, but I miss my old team.
Another feeling word I really like is proud.
Proud is a good and important one. It means you feel happy about something you did. Maybe your work was good or you finished a hard task. You feel strong inside.
For instance, I'm proud I finished my project on time, or I felt proud after speaking English in the meeting.
But when things go wrong, we can feel disappointed or just totally fed up.
Fed up is one of my favorites. It means you're tired of something and you don't want it anymore.
You might say, I'm disappointed my plan didn't work, or I'm fed up with always being late, or even I'm fed up with being scared to speak English.
So, in the daytime, your inner weather can move from focused and confident to stressed, overwhelmed, disappointed, or fed up, all in the same afternoon.
And every one of those feelings is a chance to make a simple English sentence about your real life.
Then, the day starts to slow down. The sun goes down, the emails stop, and your evening feelings arrive.
Evening is when the outside world gets quieter, and the inside world, your thoughts, your heart, gets louder.
For some people, evening feels peaceful and relaxed. For others, it feels lonely and sad.
I've had both. Some nights I feel calm, cozy, and grateful. I'm tired, but in a good way. I drink tea, I read, I feel relaxed.
Calm, cozy, relaxed, like your mind is finally taking off its shoes.
Exactly. But other nights, I feel really down in the dumps.
Down in the dumps, that's a good phrase. It means you feel very low, very sad.
Maybe nothing huge happened, but your mood is heavy. You don't want to talk, you don't want to do anything.
You could say, I've been down in the dumps this evening. I don't know why. Or, I feel a bit low tonight.
And when something big and painful happens, a breakup, losing a job, a big fight, we often say, it broke my heart.
Broke my heart is for deep, deep sadness, not just a normal bad day.
For example, it broke my heart when my friend stopped talking to me, or it almost broke my heart to hear my parents fight.
And evening is also when lonely feelings visit.
Lonely means not just alone in a room, but alone in your feelings.
You might say, I feel lonely tonight. Or, even in a full house, I sometimes feel lonely.
But evening can also bring small, quiet happiness, little wins that put us on cloud nine for a moment.
On cloud nine means extremely happy, like you're floating.
Maybe you spoke English with someone and it went well. You can say, I was on cloud nine after that conversation.
Or, I felt really proud and almost on cloud nine when my teacher praised my work.
So, in the evening, you might feel relaxed, grateful, down in the dumps, lonely, heartbroken, proud, or even on cloud nine. All of that is normal.
Professor, I feel like we covered a lot today.
Yes, we did. Morning feelings, daytime stress, quiet evenings, a full emotional day.
And maybe for our listeners, it was also a lot of new English.
True. So instead of a heavy lesson at the end, let's slow down and do a tiny, quiet recap, a soft word tour.
Not fast, not long, just a few feelings from today, like little lights.
If you're walking, cooking, or lying on your bed, you can relax. You don't have to repeat everything. Just listen and notice the words you remember.
In the morning, we talked about how you might feel when the day starts.
Sometimes you wake up tired or a bit grumpy.
Or maybe you feel peaceful and calm, like the world is still quiet.
We also use the idiom, under the weather, when your body doesn't feel good.
You can say, today I feel tired, or I feel a bit under the weather this morning. One small, honest sentence is enough.
Then, during the day, life gets busy.
Work, school, family, messages, and suddenly you feel stressed or overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed is when there's too much, too many tasks, too many problems, too many thoughts. We also used on edge when you feel very sensitive, like a little thing can annoy you.
But daytime isn't only heavy. You can also feel proud or confident when you do something well.
You might say, I'm a bit overwhelmed with work today, or I feel proud of myself, I finished my project, or I've been on edge all day, I need a break.
These sentences are like little windows. They let other people see what's really happening inside you.
And in the evening, things usually get quieter outside, but inside, your feelings can still be loud.
You might feel relaxed after a long day, or lonely, or a little down in the dumps.
Down in the dumps means really low, really sad, like your mood is sitting at the bottom. And sometimes you're on cloud nine, super happy, maybe after a good call or a nice message or a small success.
And we use that strong phrase, "it broke my heart," for those moments that hurt deeply.
In the evening, you might say, I feel relaxed now, or I've been down in the dumps tonight, or I was on cloud nine after my English conversation, or it almost broke my heart when that happened.
You don't have to say all of these. Just choose the ones that feel true for you.
And remember, you don't need to memorize 20 new words today.
Even 2 or 3 words you remember and use, that's already progress.
Maybe you can choose one feeling word or one idiom and make a sentence about your real life.
You can follow this simple frame in your head. Right now, I feel emotion because reason.
You can say it quietly to yourself.
Or, if you want to be brave, you can write it in the comments.
When you do that, you're not just learning English, you're also learning yourself.
And we really love to read your words. It helps us feel less alone too, like we're all sitting in one big, cozy room, sharing our feelings in easy English.
Yes, a big international feelings club.
And you, listening right now, are part of that club. Your feelings matter, your words matter, and step by step, your English will grow with them.
Thank you for spending this time with us. This is the Professor.
And this is Jessica.
You've been listening to English Real Talks.
Stay kind to yourself.
And keep going one small, gentle step at a time. Bye for now.